consumers, to the Life Happens, Laugh Anyway podcast. I'm comedian Tracy DeGraff.
And I'm Catherine, co-host and bestie.
Well, this is cozy.
This is.
If you cannot see us, which you can't.
No.
We're cozied up right next to each other in the pod lab.
Right. We're trying, well, I don't want to word it the way I was just about to word it.
What are you trying, what were you going to
No,
say?
not going to say it.
Oh.
We're in different positions.
Okay.
And normally we face across from each other, but now we're right next to each other because of the camera. When we do this, the across from each other and the camera is on us, let's just say the side view is
No bueno.
No. It's a hard no. It's awful.
It's harsh.
Yeah.
The truth comes out and it's harsh. And then this view,
Actually, it's not truthful. I think it inflates us both. And the camera is a liar.
True that.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we're working on bringing video to you all. And don't expect it right away because we're flubbing our way to success. That is what we're doing.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
But right now, we're not quite there. We're looking, I can see us now in the iPad. We have the camera on us, and you can't see the side view, which is better. And look at our computers can hide
I know.
a couple things too.
I like that.
But now we got to get rid of these big sticks.
Yeah. They're
So-
the microphone arms.
Anyway, we're working on it, friends. Please hang in there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give up on us, baby.
Right.
Don't give up on us, baby. Anyway,
They're like, we'll give up on the singing.
yeah. All right, let's get on with it. Episode 212. Welcome back to the Life Happens, Laugh Anyway podcast. If this is your first time, welcome aboard. We are two best friends that do a podcast because we didn't have anything to do during the pandemic, so we got together and started this.
Uh-huh.
Fun.
Scary.
Yes, I love doing the podcast.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Today we're covering the topic spring fashion for women over 50.
Yay.
Do you know what is so sad to me?
What?
Soon I'm going to have to change that to
I
over
know.
60.
I know. I thought about that. That's funny.
Yeah.
But they categorize the 50, 60, 70 together.
There you go.
They
Good.
do. Yeah.
All right, good. Because you know when you have to go on the little scrolly thing and choose your age and you
Yeah.
got to go.
I know. I thought about that.
I hate
Oh, soon Tracy's going to be
Shut up.
in the other decade. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yes, I am 59 today. And
Yeah.
I will be 59 tomorrow.
That's right.
We have a couple takeaways for you. If you stick with us to the end of this episode, this is what you should get out of it. Good luck.
hope.
Yeah. What to do with your high Betties?
Yes.
What's
Those
a high Betty,
They're
Catherine?
bingo arms, otherwise known as bat arms, bat wings, and flabby arms.
Wait. I don't think I've heard them called bingo arms.
I know.
When you go,
Confession.
bingo!
Yeah. Uh-huh. Or the type of people that play bingo.
Okay.
Usually are a little older.
Basically, it's the flab. It's the flabby
Under
arms.
your arm.
So, you know, we're going to talk about the high Betties. We're going to talk about absolute fashion don'ts for over 50.
Yeah.
Do not.
The ones that are a hard no.
Yeah. And then we're going to give our best tips for loving the way you look. We have a scripture, as always, from the book of Luke. Today we are sharing from Luke chapter 12, verses 22 and 23. And as always, we have a call to action. So stay with us to the end so you can get all these nuggets
Please, sir.
out of
Okay.
us. All right. Share with our listening audience just briefly how they can sponsor us, Catherine.
They can sponsor us by going to tracydegraff.com. Follow the prompts. Donate $5 a month. Or you do have the option of doing another amount, like $100 a month or something like that. Or you could do one lump sum. So that helps us move along. Helps pay for
You know
the
what that
platform.
would help with? It would help us get somebody in here who knows what they're doing with all this tech stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We need like a Jeeves or somebody. We need to be able to hire Olivia.
some-
We need Olivia. Come, Olivia, help us.
Yeah.
Come to the light. Anyway, okay, so that's how you can sponsor us. Let's dive in to this episode, Catherine. We're talking about spring fashion. So what about those high Betties? What are we going to do about that?
Okay. So when you have the high Betties, the flabby arms, you know, they're called that because when you go, hi, Betty, and you're raising your arm, and yes, it's the stuff under there. Ah, it tickles.
It's got like a sling to it. Look at mine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay,
Okay, go
first
ahead.
of all, and this may seem like a no-brainer, but some people might not know. Don't wear synthetic fabrics. That's going to make you hot.
Like this?
That would
Don't wear that?
Don't wear that.
The polyester?
That's right.
So what are you going to wear?
Wear cotton gauze, like those clothes that say, oh my gauze on them. Okay,
yeah.
You want to wear those, and linen. Okay. Another tip is to show your pretty wrists. So you could do that by either, rolling up the sleeve, like if you have a blouse on, roll your sleeve up. You could do it all the way to your, before your elbow, after your elbow. Like right now, I have mine right after my elbow.
Okay, question about this sleeve.
Yeah.
Because you are wearing a green blouse that's rolled up to your elbow.
And it's cotton.
Is this a full sleeve?
This is a full sleeve. That's right.
Okay.
Yes, but you look younger and slimmer when you roll up your sleeve. And like several different women said that.
Okay, you remember Nisi, who styled
Yes.
me for my film?
Yes.
By the way, if you're tuning in and you want to watch my film, it's called Condemned Bakery, and it is on Amazon Prime. It's my comedy special. A woman named Nisi out of Nashville, Tennessee, she styled me for my show. Mm-hmm. She introduced me to the elbow t-shirt. Have you heard that term?
Oh, yeah.
Elbow t-shirt?
Yeah, ages and ages ago.
Well,
yeah.
of course you did.
I
You're
have.
fashion forward. I'm not questioning whether or not you have. I'm saying, of course you did, you fashion forward diva.
Yes.
An elbow sleeve,
Uh-huh.
like you could, if you have high Betties, okay, you can go online and look at elbow sleeve t-shirt.
Yes.
And it will cover to the elbow.
They're the best. They're like jersey shirts, but they're not.
Yeah, that's what you need.
That's right.
And you know what sleeve I think they should outlaw? 3/4 length sleeve.
Well, the reason they do that, and I was going to get to, so shops like Chico's and Talbot's, and I know I say this a lot, but they were mentioned a lot as well in a lot of the like research stuff I was doing, because when you have the when you have arms that you don't want to be seen, the high Betties, the 3/4, it covers that plus more. And it gives you a slimmer look by showing your wrist and that area there. That's why.
No, that is the dumbest idea. I don't think that there should be a 3/4 length
I
sleeve.
don't like them either because I cannot stand the way it feels, especially if I have to put something over it, like a coat or
Right, you can't because
a jacket.
You can't hang on to it and get your sleeve in there.
I hate that feeling, but that's why it's there.
If ever you see me purchasing something and it has a 3/4 length sleeve,
I know.
Just
There are so
take
many
it out of
times
my
I'm
hands.
tempted, and then I say, no, I'll regret it for sure.
hate those. Okay,
Yeah.
move
Okay.
along.
Wear sheer blouses, especially with patterns. So, like something where you can wear a lightweight tank under it, or a cami. And then now I think the sheers, those are synthetic fabrics, but it's okay when it's super sheer, and it's so cute. And again, like Chico's, Talbot's, they have those kinds of clothes for women our age for that purpose.
Love that. I love the sheer look, obviously with something under it because, please stop with the things coming out.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of like a cami, we've been to many boutiques.
Yeah.
Boutiques for people our age, and they always have camis, and every single time the cami rides up like when I wear it. I cannot stand that feeling. So last fall, I was at another place where it was a boutique. You were not with me, but my cousin Christy was. And this gal, she was from Israel, and she owned the shop. And she told me that these camis were awesome and that they won't ride up. They're very comfortable. They're flattering. They're super cute. And she looked adorable.
Did you get one?
I got one, and I can't remember the name, but maybe we could put it in the link. I am telling you, this cami, it's one size fits most, I think, for some of them, but it does not ride up. It's amazing.
Duluth has the no yank tank.
Yeah, that's different though. That's a tank.
Oh, not a cami.
It's not a cami.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, they might have the same concept as a cami. I don't know, but they're no yank tank or whatever it's called.
Yeah, those are nice too.
It's
nice.
Yeah. Okay. What else?
Okay. eyelet sleeves. I have a couple of these. These are great, and they're always in cotton as well.
Okay.
So,
Kind of like an
they're
eyelet
nice
lace,
and yeah,
but it's the whole material.
no, just the sleeve.
Okay.
Yeah, the eyelet sleeve.
Okay.
And they're so cute. They're in style too. So
Sounds nice.
yeah, I've got a couple of those. Mine are from Talbot's. Okay, here's one that many women are going to cringe when you say it. Lightweight layers, but for when you're indoors. So it's spring and summer, but you're indoors. There are very thin sweaters out there that you can wear, and that will still cover your arms, and they're appropriate for, spring and summer weather, but you're indoors. And
and oftentimes if you're indoors, you're freezing anyway. Because
I am, yes.
And if you live in a warm climate, if you go to Florida in the summer, I mean, it's obviously super hot. We're in Illinois, by the way, if you're listening and you don't know where we live in Illinois, but it's cold.
Oh yeah,
indoors.
It's very cold when they blast the air conditioning. So some of the thin sweaters, there are some good ones by Nick and Zoe. It's a familiar brand.
Nick and Zoe right here. It just popped up on my computer.
Oh, yeah, see? Okay, linen blazers. Oh my gosh, I love how they look. And they are classic. They're pretty timeless, which, classic. And they're cool, and they're fashionable. And they're going to cover your arms. So I get that. So lacy kimonos. Even like T-shirts look cute with a lacy kimono over it. Yeah. Okay, and then the flutter sleeves, or those big bell sleeves, those are really cute.
Is this a flutter? Is that called flutter?
That is, yeah, but it's not. So she recommended bigger ones.
Yeah.
Because now that, she says, do not wear cap sleeves. This is almost a cap sleeve because the sleeve is cut on a diagonal.
Oh, yeah.
And this does not go all the way.
Are you criticizing my wardrobe?
Well,
Catherine?
I actually love that top. I wanted to get one when you got it.
I remember that.
Yeah, but no, I'm just repeating the expert. But yeah, don't wear cap sleeves if you have the flabby arm situation. She also said off the shoulder dress or top, which it's very feminine and it just looks nice. But I don't like them, and this woman doesn't like them either because she's not comfortable in them, and I don't like clothes that I'm not comfortable in.
Right.
And I like to have a bra with straps, so I don't like to wear those.
You have to. I mean,
well, no, they're strapless bras.
I know, but that's fine if you want your boobs to be like on your lap. But if you want them to be up,
right,
in an upward position.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So that's what to do with the bingo arms.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. What was our next point that we were going to cover? Well, the don'ts. Okay.
Okay.
Now, I want to cover some of my don'ts.
Yeah.
I 100% believe if you are over 50, please stop wearing short skirts. Please stop.
Okay, that's not true.
Okay. Hear me out.
How short do you say?
Too short. Too short.
Okay.
Like if it's at the knee or if it's above the knee, if you've got really great knees. I mean, if you have chubby knees, are you going to be wearing a short skirt?
Well, the advice that I saw two different people say is stop wearing long skirts. It makes you look old and frumpy, and it's just not cute. And that showing a little bit of your leg, like having your skirt either right above your knee or
where it's appropriate.
Oh, well, yeah.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's what I was asking. How short?
Okay, here's the bottom line. And Catherine and I talked about this off camera. We're not going to name names or anything like that.
Oh.
But here's what I'm talking about, Catherine. Mm-hmm. Your private parts, okay?
Right.
They should be private.
Well, that goes without saying.
No, it doesn't go without saying, because obviously there are
listeners.
No, there are people out there who are indulging in the private part show.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you're younger and you're, let's
Let's
just
be modest.
Yes, thank you. That's a perfect
Let's just
word.
be modest.
Let's be
Why don't
happy
you just
and modest.
wear, like maybe something that you would wear around your dad? Right?
Well, I don't know what these people would wear around their dad.
I don't know.
All I'm encouraging is, yes, modesty and discretion.
Yeah.
Because men, we sound like old ladies, but whatever.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so what I mean by that too is like I don't want to see cleavage. I don't want to see anybody's cleavage.
No.
And I don't want to see cracks in the back, cracks in the front. I just don't. I just don't want to see it.
Right.
And please, this is an opinion, right? So you might say, I love cleavage.
We don't want to offend anyone if you can't help it. Like you're hot and you need to show your cleavage for whatever reason. Or your husband wants you to wear those clothes.
Gosh.
I don't know.
Whatever, move on.
Okay.
All right, you share from what you got on your list.
Don't wear extremely large cuffed jeans, so where they're really a big cuff at the bottom, especially if you're a little bit shorter and you're not proportioned right, even though that's the look for, some, but it's not a good look for women our age.
I have some of those jeans.
It's a really extremely large cuffed.
Like how far is a large cuff?
4 to 5 inches. I know you don't have that.
I'll have to go measure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have cuff jeans too, but
Yeah.
they're with the wide jeans. So I know that you don't have.
I don't have any wide jeans because I think they're ugly, but that's just my personal opinion.
I have wide jeans. It's funny. You thought I was insulting you. I love them. I think they look great.
They look great on you. But I would not wear them.
Okay. I don't even know why this is on here. Don't wear tiny pointed shoes with wide bottom, huge cuff jeans. Okay. I could see why that. I mean, they probably look like they're being swallowed up by your jeans. I don't know. They probably. Okay, here's where I was gonna say, and I already did. Skirts that are too long. Think proportion and balance, and especially if you're heavy. A lot of people who are heavy, they think they should be wearing longer skirts because it's covering their legs. But if you have like a maxi skirt and you're heavy, just wearing it just straight all the way down is not complimentary. And when she showed the pictures, I was like, wow, she's right. And so she said, like a midi skirt that what Tracy's giving me this smirk. She wants to say something, but
go ahead.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And when she showed, because she's the two women that were doing this, they were about, over 50 and not slim. Okay. And what a difference it made when she put a shorter skirt on, and it just looked a lot better. It looked like she, what do you want to say?
Do you remember when we went to Disney World?
Oh, God. Yes.
We went to Disney World to celebrate my 50th birthday. And it was me and my husband and Catherine and her husband. So the four of us, no kids. We were having a blast. Catherine wore a skirt.
I did.
To the park. And she got chafing. She got chafing so bad.
Okay. Yes, that is so true. I didn't realize but at that time I had put on weight and I didn't know my thighs were going to rub together all day long. I hadn't had that before.
Well,
and
by the time the day was done, I mean, we were walking out to the parking lot and Catherine looked like she'd been on a horse all day. She had her legs spread out and she was doing like a crab walk.
I was miserable.
And the rest of us were all laughing. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Sorry, not sorry.
No, you're not sorry. It was very annoying.
Okay, it's like a burn. It's a chafing. It's like rug burn or whatever.
Yeah.
So you must, if you're going to wear a skirt, you have to wear some kind of an undergarment that's going to give you like that skirt feeling. Like,
I have a ton of them now.
I'm sure you do.
Oh,
they should sell those at the park.
They should sell them with the dresses. So a lot of the like Lily, I forget now, Lily Pulitzer dresses, those kind, they should all come. I have one that's an off-brand Lily Pulitzer, and it came with matching like undergarment. It's so comfortable.
if you don't know what we're talking about, it's like it's almost like a short, but it's form fitting. And
Oh,
it's
you
it's
mean the
not
undergarment?
the undergarment.
Yeah.
And you can get them anywhere.
Yeah, you could get them loose. They don't have to be tight.
Right, so that they don't have to be like form fitting as far as
Right.
like what do you call that? Like a girdle or something.
Yeah, like
What's it called?
yeah, it's not a girdle.
I know.
forget now.
It's like a shapewear.
Yeah, shapewear.
Okay.
Right.
What else is on your don't list? Don't wear a girdle.
Don't wear shapeless clothes. So even if you're bigger, show that you have a waist, or you can actually make one, like just by cropping, wearing a short like cropped sweater over a blouse that's like hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to wear what did I say?
Shapeless clothes.
Oh, shapeless clothes. Yes. I lost my place. Don't wear clothes that lost their color. I guess apparently that's
Faded.
a thing.
You
Yeah.
know, I find that I am slow to the throw away. You know what I mean? Like if things are faded, I'm slow to throw them away.
Are you?
I need to get
Yeah.
better at that,
Yeah.
especially jeans.
Oh, yeah. They're harder to tell.
Yeah.
Don't wear misshapen undergarments or improper ones. If you have on a top that is squeezing your, if you have a bra on that's squeezing you and you've got clothes that are going to show it, don't do it. Do not wear a unibrow. I see.
Catherine? Okay. I wear a non-underwire bra because it's so comfortable.
Yeah, I wear non-underwire as well.
But I have a chest, Catherine.
Girl, you could wear a non-wire bra that's going to support your chest
Uh-huh.
and it not be a unibrow where it's
No, it's not called a unibra. It's a uniboob.
well, unibrow causing the uniboob.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Catherine gives me a hard time about my bras because she says, you can't be wearing those bras. I got one on right now.
I'm sure you do.
I do.
Okay. Stop wearing all black. If you love wearing black, that's great. I know. She's got on all black. When I walked in the kitchen, I'm like, oh God, she's got all black on.
I have jeans on, but I have a black top and black.
Black necklace, black
Yeah.
everything. Well, guess what? You look like you're in the shadows, according to these people. You don't look like that to me.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure you're the only one here, Catherine. So now look at this girl. She's got a black shell or whatever, or column in the middle, and then that cute little like blazer. Maybe
yeah.
that mixes it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, they're not saying don't wear black. Just don't wear all black all the time.
Okay.
Because pretty soon you'll be invisible.
Johnny Cash wore black.
Well, that was his thing.
It was. All right. What else?
Okay, stop wearing every inch of your skin. Wait. Stop wearing clothes that cover every inch of your skin. It's too aging. So So if you have a blouse, don't have it buttoned all the way up to your throat.
Yeah.
Kind of just have a little.
Well,
bit.
I gotta have room for my face down there because that's where it's going. Just sliding off my head.
Me too.
Jeez. We did a behind the scenes video. Olivia, who's my tech gal for my website and stuff, she said, do some behind the scenes stuff. And I said, okay. So Catherine and I were driving a few weeks ago to Lafayette, Indiana, going to the banquet. And I did the phone thing, and both of us were like, oh, our necks. God. So we just put our hands underneath there.
Yeah.
And just went, see? Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see. Chop it off.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay, what else you got?
Lastly, don't wear. Kenny keeps texting me. Don't wear too much heavy jewelry.
Oh.
Wear, petite, smaller jewelry. It's not. And again, it's not saying don't wear like the chunkier jewelry. Just don't wear too much of it.
Do you know, many years ago, I remember somebody saying you should have no more than 10 total items on you, including your shoes, your clothes, your jewelry. You count them up, and it shouldn't be more than 10.
Really?
Yeah. So each shoe would be like 1, 2. Your pants would be 3. Your top would be 4, and then count your jewelry.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a true thing. But...
I don't know if it's
okay. Do you have anything
outdated.
else? Any other don'ts?
Not on the don'ts.
Okay, I have a couple more don'ts.
Okay.
All right.
I had one more, but
Go ahead. What is it?
I think the barrel leg pants.
I hate those things. Yes, you look bow-legged.
Like you have rickets.
Like you need some citrus. Like now.
Yes. Yeah.
Mate.
Yeah. Right. Now, I do like the wide leg, especially the kind that are like boot cut, especially if you're wearing them with a little height, they look great. But the barrel leg pants,
They are hilarious.
they don't look good on us.
You have to Google it, ladies. Go look at barrel-legged pants.
Yeah.
And now, when I first started looking at the barrel leg pants, I was kind of thinking about the mom jeans, from like the 80s into the 90s, where they come real high up, and then they bagged out. We called them baggy jeans.
Yeah.
And they got tight in the ankle.
Right. Yeah. Well, these are a little bit different, the barrel leg ones. I mean, from what I saw, the picture that they showed, because it was baggy.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't get tight at the bottom.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah. By the way, look up Quincy jeans. I guess they are great for women our age. They're super fashionable and comfortable. And yes, by the way, the mid-waist to higher waist actually is more complimentary than the low waist. Ooh.
I got to say something about the high waist as well. You have to bend over in your jeans or your dress and make sure nothing's coming out. You have to make sure.
Yes. Are you going to throw me under the bus
No,
again?
I'm going to throw myself under.
Oh, okay.
You remember Kim Cochran?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Catherine and I were working at our friend's store, Evelina's Red Dresser in Frankfurt. Our friend Jan owns the store. We were working there, and one of the customers, who was also like a friend of ours, like a customer friend, Kim Cochran, she had her little glasses down on the end of her nose, and she was like at the counter.
Leaning at the counter, and you were behind the counter.
I was behind the counter. I was like in the stock office-y kind of room that's behind the counter.
Which you could see right in.
Yes. And Catherine was like facing Kim. And I bent over with my booty to them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And Kim's
I could
eyes.
still see her. And she has big eyes.
She
has big eyes.
So big. And she said.
And she was peering over her glasses.
Yeah. She said, "You can't do that, Tracy."
She goes, "Tell her to not do that." You were right there.
I know.
And she's like saying to me, "Tell her no."
And, I couldn't feel it breeze.
Oh, my God, was that funny. It
I'm
is so
numb
funny.
down there, Catherine. I can't tell if it's breezy.
Yeah.
So please, ladies, do the world a favor
Yeah.
and have some dignity.
Yes.
Bend over and make sure that nothing's coming out.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Some other don'ts. Other don'ts.
What do you have?
See how I didn't throw you under the bus? I know I could have. I
'cause
have
you
it in
usually
my mind.
do.
But I know, but I'm not going to.
Well, I'll just say it.
I figured you would.
We were at an event. And I got these jeans are awesome, but they're the pull-on kind. And those are, by the way, those are really popular, I guess. And they have like a boot cut, and they're the cargo. They have the pockets on the side. I love them. But speaking of but when I squat down, which I was doing to help you.
Yes. Thank you.
Tracy was behind me. She's like, "Your crack is showing," or whatever. God.
She had a plumber butt.
I did. Yeah, but I couldn't feel it.
See? You're numb down there. There's no feeling. And
I'm
her
glad
shirt,
it was you, not anyone else.
Oh, me too. Her shirt rode up. So the shirt rode up and the
my
jeans
pants
rode
went down. And they were like mid-waist to almost whatever.
Speaking of those types of pants, by the way, I love, love, love pull-on jeans that have like a fake looking zipper.
That's exactly what they have.
Okay, because you don't have to worry about your zipper being down.
I know. Oh,
because I've done that before.
Yes, you have.
I was doing a comedy show and everybody's laughing so hard. I'm like, wow, I'm really good. No, my zipper was down.
Yeah.
And my whitey tighty old lady granny panty cotton things were hanging out. Anyway, that was another moment.
Gosh.
Okay, I want to talk about makeup for a second.
Oh, okay.
This is a fashion don't.
Okay.
Don't wear too much of it.
Yeah.
Don't wear too much of it.
Right.
Just enough. And obviously our skin changes over the years, and so definitely make sure that you are accommodating aging skin. There's all kinds of products out there for aging skin. I think we've talked about I know we did the SPF when we did the skin cancer episode, but I use a CC cream. I don't know what CC stands for.
It's so funny because it is highly recommended for women our age.
Yeah.
I have it too. I've actually used CC makeup for years, and I don't know what the heck
I have no idea. Like different brands have it. It's not a brand, but it's
not a brand.
Just it's almost
like a formula,
like a tinted moisturizer that has SPF in it, and it's light and it has a little bit of coverage. But it's not heavy, and it doesn't get into all your creases and everything.
Yeah.
Get yourself a nice CC cream with some SPF and some kind of nice, I don't know, lip situation. Something with the lips.
Be careful though, because you can get CC cream that is heavier. I've had it.
Well, just look around for something that's going to suit you, but just don't wear too much makeup because it's just not flattering.
Right.
Okay, I already talked about no short skirts. Oh, here's a fashion do. Shop at the Cracker Barrel.
Oh, yeah.
Catherine and I love the Cracker Barrel when we travel and go to shows and stuff, and we like to go around to the boutique, and sometimes you find some cute things there.
Yeah. Be careful, though, because there's, I would say, older lady stuff in there, too.
Well, it's the Cracker Barrel, Catherine.
I don't know. Some of it, I was like, oh, I don't know. Okay.
Don't listen to me. Find a brand that you love and a brand that fits you.
Yeah.
And go for it. Like, make that your brand. Chico's, Vionic shoes, whatever it is. Just don't be afraid to invest in your wardrobe. You know, for so many years, I didn't spend money on myself with clothes because we were raising 5 boys, and they grew out of things so fast, and they needed shoes, and they needed spikes, and they needed basketball, whatever they needed. So the budget was tight.
Yeah.
But now that they're gone, or mostly, there's one left. He's on his way out.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's invest in ourselves. Let's invest in just it's so much better to have a few good quality pieces that really fit and work.
Yeah.
And not many of them, right? I got this from a fashion expert. She said no-show socks are the way to go.
Oh, yeah. I heard that too.
Yeah. And you can get some on Amazon. I got some really good ones there where they don't slip off your heel.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're
hard to
have
find.
a hard time with them because I hate how they feel.
Okay, I want to talk about the cold shoulder for a minute.
Okay. I don't have any of those.
Well, that's probably because you were on to the trend being over well before someone like me, right?
Okay.
Like I still have 2 cold shoulder things in my closet. Well, I have the dress that I wore to Joel's wedding in my closet. And so now I have a cold shoulder picture of myself for the rest of time. But I loved the way that dress looked.
It did.
And I loved the way I felt in it. So I just bought it. But the cold shoulder is donezo.
Yeah.
I already talked about the 3/4 sleeve, so that's done. Oversized clothing is not good. It's just going to make us look worse.
Oh, yeah.
Long tops. I like long tops.
Yeah, but
you got to be careful with those.
Yeah.
I did see somebody talking about colors. So if you're going with light pants, you don't want like an extreme dark color, like white with an emerald green or whatever. You can do white and black together. But she said that when it comes to colors, you want the saturation of the color, or whatever she called it, like the depth of it, I guess, to kind of match. So if you've got a bright green shirt like what you have on now, then like maybe navy blue pants or a bright blue pant or something.
Yeah, you don't want to wear necessarily black with it. Remember I told you that there's advice all over the place?
Yeah.
But a pop of color is great, but then have something that pulls the rest of it together.
Yeah, she said like pull color from your outfit into a scarf, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any other don'ts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, those were good.
Yeah, pretty good.
I got some do's about, age appropriate for this spring. First of all, don't necessarily try to look younger, but rather modern and trendy.
Look together.
Yeah. And don't look old is what the advice is. I'm sorry
Okay.
if we're insulting anyone.
No, look, we're just having a conversation.
Well, and
we're
it's
just being real.
what's out there, and we have to have content.
Okay, listen. I want you to think about somebody in your mind who is 70 or 80 years old who is together.
Yeah.
Somebody who is together. You want to emulate that,
Yeah.
right? Like they just look like they still care.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they are together. One of my really dear friends, Betsy, my friend Betsy that I grew up with, she was posting on Facebook yesterday about her mom, and her mom has Alzheimer's too, I believe, or dementia, but she still pulls herself together.
Her mom does?
She
all
does.
by herself?
She has care, but she cares about lipstick. Like
Wow.
she has always been one to be like together when she goes out and stuff, like with a little hat and some lipstick and just together. And she still cares that. Now, I don't know to what level her issues are.
Yeah.
But she's older and she still cares about pulling herself together.
Wow,
I love that.
that's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish my mom did, but she's way past that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay. Now, batwing sweaters, they're very, very popular, but I think you have to have the right shape for that.
What is that?
They're those, like Lindy Flanagan wears them. She looks adorable in them.
I don't know what it is.
Well, they're kind of shorter at the waist, which that's really in, and then the seam is down here a little bit more, and the sleeve is a little bit bigger. They're really cute.
Okay.
But you do have to have the right, I think, shape for it. Okay. Athleisure mix and match. Very, very popular. Very in. You know, it's like a street style of, it's like half athletic, half leisure.
Is that a brand name or just
No.
a type of clothing?
It's a type of clothing. It's actually taking athletic wear and leisure wear together. Really.
I would love to get me some athleisure stuff.
Athleisure mix and match. In fact, when you go out and about, that's what a lot of women are wearing when they're out.
Yeah.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Athleta website.
Oh, yeah. Monochromatic clothing. Okay, the color of the year, and several different websites said this. Mocha mousse is going to be seen everywhere. Actually, it already is. It kind of came in toward the end of last year. Okay. Ballet pink and deep reds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have to plug in my computer.
Okay. If the colors, though, if they don't look good on you, wear them on your nails or on, your bag, your purse, your handbag, whatever, or your shoes. Like if the color doesn't look good on you, you can bring it in some other way. Okay, the funny thing is they're calling fisherman aesthetics clothing. What really? I don't know why they're not just saying nautical, because that's what it is. It's nautical clothing. Chico's and Talbot's has it all the time.
They call it fisherman stuff?
Fisherman aesthetics.
Weird.
I know. It's just another name for nautical. It's classical. Like I said, it's like cable knit sweaters, the gold buttons, or they could be, silver as well. But like I said, Talbot's and Chico's always has it. They're not the only ones. It's just that I'm most familiar with that. Oh gosh, I guess hot pants are in, but it's a hard no for us. I know that for sure. Just Google it.
Hot pants for over 50. Let's see what comes up. Okay.
No, those are not it.
When you say
weird.
hot pants, are they like short shorts or what
They
are
are
they?
like practically underwear.
Oh yeah.
So not for us.
Yeah, they're in the stop wearing these fashion trends if you're over 50.
Yeah. Okay, wide leg pants are very in. It's not real new, but it's very in. Wait a minute. Oh, that's what's not in. And patch pocket jeans, which I love. Yeah, that's... Oh, patterns. Oh, I guess I do have more. Patterns, stripes, more horizontal than vertical. Polka dots, but be careful. Don't wear those huge polka dots because they can just look big on you. Animal patterns, which are, again, in the tiger, the zebra, but now also cow. Like I said, the leopard and the cheetah. Always in.
Interesting.
But, yeah.
You know what I would love to do, and maybe I will?
What?
I want to do one of those kits where you take the quiz, You know, like the Stitch Fix thing.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
And then they send you a box of things in your size, and you try them on at home. And if you don't like them, you send them back.
I've never done that. I'm always afraid I won't send it back in time because I'm terrible
Look at how cute this lady
looks. I know.
looks.
She does.
I'm looking online at this nice styled lady. She looks great.
Yeah. She looks
fashionable.
fashionable.
60s or 70s.
Yeah, and she just looks. That's what my jeans look like. They have a seam down there.
Except it's got your butt crack right at the top.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I wanted to talk about this little gadget.
What is that?
This is a shaver.
Oh.
It goes in your nose.
Oh gosh,
Okay.
It's huge.
You take this part off. This, I don't know. This is Ron's, so I don't know what he uses this part for.
Oh.
But look it's
Do you have a problem with that?
not really, no.
Oh.
But you know how you get like that fine,
Yeah, I get that.
You get like that peach fuzz or
Peach
whatever it
fuzz,
is when you're past menopause or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This can take that off.
Really?
And look at this. When you turn it
Yeah.
on, it's got a bright light.
Mm-hmm.
So you get into your 10 times mirror.
Okay.
What? That's too loud for the microphone. I'm sorry, everybody. But you turn this little gadget on, and it's called a Micro Touch. I'm sure it was on Amazon for probably $10 or something. But it's a battery-operated little, looks almost like a pen, and it's got just a little blade on it, and you can take all that little peach fuzz off with this.
And it won't grow back stubbly?
No.
Really?
Yeah. No, you
I'd be
don't.
afraid.
You don't shave it like real close to the skin.
Oh, you just
get the ones that are like
Longer?
Yeah. Hello. You could see them.
Or you could just go get waxed.
You could do that too, but I just thought I would share this because I think it's a pretty handy little gizmo.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know what he uses that part for. I don't want to know. All right, what else you got?
That's it. That's all I have.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
All right, well, let me see if I have anything else. I think it's time for our scripture, Catherine.
Oh, good.
Didn't I look it up? I thought I did, but oh yeah, there it is. Luke chapter 12, verses 22 and 23 says this. Then Jesus said to his disciples, "Therefore, I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat, or about your body, what you will wear. For life is more than food, and the body is more than clothes."
Well, very true.
It is very true. And I just want to encourage our listeners to embrace the space.
Wear
that you're
what
in.
you really love, what you feel comfortable in.
Yeah.
Because when you're wearing what you love, then you feel confident. You feel, like that term, comfortable in your own skin. But you're in your own clothes.
Yeah, and when you really clothe yourselves, like the Bible says, to put on the armor of God.
Yeah.
When you really clothe yourself in prayer and in the Word and in a fellowship with other believers, you're not so worried about these other things in life. And simplify is we're in a beautiful stage of life, I feel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We can simplify things.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll be able to, enjoy many, many years of a simple life. I love it.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Well, you've been listening to the Life Happens Laugh Anyway podcast. I'm still comedian Tracy DeGraff.
I'm still Catherine.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.